The thing to remember about anxiety is everyone has anxiety to a certain extent because it's exacerbated by stress. And when you get stressed, you start this whole process of negative thought. And most of the negative thought are fear tapes. They're tapes within our head that remind us we're not good enough, we have a bad disease, we don't know what's going to happen in the future, we're not the same person, we've lost a part of who we are. And the thing to remember about most negative tapes is they're not true, but they're ways of your mind triggering things. So your mind is trying to send you warning signs to prepare, to get ready. It's actually a mechanism gone haywire, because it's sending you messages that make you frightened or make you alert to things that basically aren't true, but it's trying to keep you on edge. It's trying to get you prepared for something. So when you feel the feeling, instead of getting fearful of it or getting scared or going into the panic mode, what I want you to do first is to take a pause. Allow yourself a pause, just to simply sit and be still and then breathe. When you breathe in, you do that for you. What you breathe out, the words you say, the actions you do may or may not be for others, but it's important that you breathe in, that you inhale, and you inhale slowly. As you gain control and slow down your heart rate, you start feeling a little bit more, okay, I'm not going to go into panic mode. I'm going to be able to cope through this. You start breathing in slowly, you breathe out even slower. And then as you start doing that, I want you to go into a mode of what I call taking care of you. And it's simply going back to your basis. I am in control. These thoughts are trying to scare me, but I am enough. I can handle this. Everything right now is going to be okay. And then start that process kind of rebuilding you. Then you can go through your checklist that I'd like to talk to you about and maybe even encourage you to adapt. And that is, who could I call that would make me feel good or make me feel comfortable in myself? What can I do to trigger a response that I am stable, that I'm safe? And sometimes for people, that's as simple as, okay, I'm going to do something, a routine task. I'm going to take out the trash, or I'm going to have a favorite book that has all my favorite quotes. Some people like the Bible. Some people prefer another book, but they have that in a safe space for themselves. I'm going to listen to calming music, whatever that is for you. I have a client right now that's struggling with sarcoidosis. I'm saying it wrong, I know, but and what she tells me is she listens to the Nutcracker because it reminds her of a happy time with her mother, going to the theater and seeing it when she was a small child. Whatever that thing is for you, you're going to do it at that time. For some people, it's not music at all. It's watching a funny video or whatever they want to view on their phone or on an app. Whatever those things are, it's important you begin accumulating them. And you're, in a sense, you're building your own care package. You can help calm yourself down and start feeling more in control. Anxiety, the whole idea of it is a warning system, but it goes wacko because it goes into high drive when we really don't need it. We overreact. And the part of the reason we're overreacting to anxiety right now is there's a loss of control in many areas of our life. Not only your illness, but with the government, with the pandemic, and with family, financial issues, loss of job, whatever it is you're going